Hello, I am Gepwin. Welcome back to Factory Town, the factory building medieval fantasy magic using game of belts. Belts everywhere. They are everywhere. First things first. I feel like there should be a tune in there, and I'm trying to find it, and it's not turning into one. Anyway. We got a fuel supply issue happening over here, which means we should build a little bit of a bridge. That, please work. Please work. I feel like that is the thing that I say most often in this game. Please function. Like work, baby. Come on, work, girl. Sheesh. Also, it's been a few days, so. Speaking of, after a few days, because, you know, don't have to worry about spoilers. Has anyone been watching Drag Race? Because that most recent lip sync, oh my god, that was a mess. It was a mess. I don't know if I agree with that decision. I mean, they all did really bad in the challenge. I will agree with that. But also, maybe the team leader bears a little bit of responsibility when everyone does bad. Though, I don't know. I don't want to call anyone out, because everyone did do very bad, and they did stick together. That was kind of nice. Nobody was like, oh my god, yeah, definitely her fault. But, yeah. Okay, there's my Drag Race rant. If anyone wants to talk Drag Race on Twitter, I don't much, because my friends that I watch it with aren't usually all over Twitter like that. But, you know. We could, if you follow me on my Twitter. It's at Gepwin on Twitter. It's in the link in the description. You could look at that maybe. There we go. Got some more fuel happening over here. Magma backs up right quick, so that should be fine. I was worried that I'd have to make another mine, but I don't, because we don't. That was my fun story. How are we doing over here? Making things. Let's just see. This is backed up. Actually, these are backed up a lot. And I kind of want to increase just the output speed that we have on these things. Please go that direction. Just get these belts going a little bit more efficiently, because they're not. Yeah, all these belts are very, very not efficient at all right now. And there's no call for that. There's no reason to not upgrade these. There we go. No reason to not upgrade these things. And that way. There that goes. These are crawling. These are like crawling, and it's like basically annoying me how slowly everything is going here. Come on. Okay, upgrade all the belts. Someone had a suggestion a while ago that I think I'd kind of agree with now, that why is I don't know why that was going around like that. That basically it could be nice to let you click on the end of a belt and say upgrade, and then it would upgrade the whole belt. Since you can build over, around, through all kinds of things, it's hard to, you know, it can be hard to get around like that. Okay, this thing here, what is slowing down this? Because I don't want this thing to be slowed down no more. It is this thing. This building is slowing this down. Let's upgrade our Omnistone. Let's upgrade our Omnistone a little bit. It's got enough crystals, it's got enough fuel, so its main problems are that it is not fast enough. So I could build another one of these. I could build two of these. I don't know. Maybe. I should build another magic forge. Right? I should build another magic forge. There's no reason not to. There's literally no reason not to, except I need to move this belt. That's not too much of an issue. And then I have to build up along the water here. Come on. There we are. So give me this magic forge. You are going to be making normal crystals. Normal crystals. And then we just need a logistics thingy-mabob. Give me that splitter. Send that down here. Well done. And then this thing's backed up, actually, so in the interests of making sure that this goes well, I think I'd like to just, oops, do over here. I feel like this game, everything's making my computer run hot recently. I need to look into that. That's worrying. Doesn't usually. Things don't usually make it run hot like that. Alright, hopefully I'm not going to need more crystals up there anytime soon, because we're removing this scaffolding to, yeah, we're removing this just to give ourselves a little bit of extra options. And then give me this over here. And a grabber out of the mine, because the mine is backed up with crystals! There we go. I had some questions about what I'm going to continue doing in the game, because as was fairly rightfully pointed out, we're at the late game. We're well into the late game at this point. And that's correct. You know what? I would rather this over here, and then let's just use a little bridge here. Yeah, let's do this. And my plan here is we're going to increase the general happiness. We're going to keep working towards increasing happiness and increasing efficiency of some of our things a little bit here. And that's the main plan to start with. Keep going, come on. Give me just the Omnistone boost and Omnistone boosts, all that jazz. We're going to keep doing that. And then at some point, I'm waiting on a few features that are in the roadmap, like being able to make more decorative stuff for your houses, like fixing the house, the way the houses are placed, so that you aren't, you know, trapped in by that radius there. That's some of the stuff that I'm waiting on more. And once we have, you know, more of that, I'm going to start another map. I'm going to start a season 3, unless that's taking too long. And before then, I think of an interesting thing to do, like, you know, Sky Islands or something. Alright, this barn is where my storage brick is, and I don't know what to do about that. I'm going to need some of that, but I'm not sure exactly what to do for that. Alright, now over here, we were working on some rail stuff. So we had the silo here for water stones. That is now full. And I need to finish building up these 2 bits for the water stones here. But I also need to make we go all the way over here. Go all the way over here. We need to make a quick little thing for our air stones, which means we need a very similar setup over here, right here, I think, because I like kind of having it off to the side a little. So let's do this. Alright, now BDS for silo. Rotate that around here. Oops, nope. That actually goes right next to the train. That's something people mess up. Please, come on. There we go. Get rid of that silo. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Then over here, and we build out by 3. 1, 2, 3, and that should let us build ourselves a packer. I don't have enough bricks. Dang. So this thing where I was making bricks. This thing here where I was making bricks. Well, we're not too far from this setup that is actually pretty filled up with stuff here. Actually, this is already recharging. This mine is already recharging. And it's very well and truly backed up, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, so let's not worry about this. Let's get rid of these. Get rid of those, and then the same as here. We've got a little limiter here that keeps this thing from filling up with wood. And this is full. Okay, so that's good. We got the wood. We got the wood. We got the wood. Oh, I should set up the same kind of system for this barn so that this doesn't output too much. What am I attempting to say do here? What am I trying to say do? Say do. Well, the easiest solution would be to put a barn in the middle here. And then have a bit, make sure that it keeps a bit in reserve. As it makes cloth belts, which are very, very well and truly backed up at this point. So that might be a good option if we went 1, 2, 3, 4. If we got rid of that and added another kind of layer of stuff here, and then just put a barn in and gave it this backup here, and of course we need to make a good old compute block limiter on this with an inventory sensor and a math block. Yes, math block. But then also I shouldn't be emptying it from the actual thing because it's way easier to put a limit on something if you are using a grabber. It's not impossible to do the other way. It's just more difficult. 100 here. Add greater than yes. Then I would please like to. Inventory sensor offset. Oh yeah, right. Inventory sensor offset to barn. I like the right clicking for the connection here. I'm still not used to the right clicking for other stuff. You know, the other thing I wouldn't mind doing, just to make sure we have more than enough bricks here, would like to up the making of the bricks a little bit. Down by 1, I guess, because it's... Okay, it's still taking way too long to fill. Way too long to fill. I suppose part of that is just going to be the... that it's not carrying the stone fast enough, isn't it? So... There we go. That should be carrying stone in there a lot faster. Now we can increase the speed a little bit. Yes, thank you. Much helpful. Much, much helpful on the stone. Thank you. Romancing that stone. Now that's turning on again. On the road again. Now then, I would please like to bring this over here. Boop, boop, over a little more, over a little more. Love this click and drag, but wow, it doesn't work sometimes. Over a little bit this way, and then we can bring it down to that barn. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now then, I need another inventory sensor. And another math block, actually. Because it has to be a completely different system. You can't mix them. Because they don't send out different signals. Greater than... I want this to be greater than 150. Because that means that this barn will be mostly full. And I want that to be inventory censoring the cloth belts. Now that's working with the cloth belts, and then, yeah, inventory sensor for cloth belts. Click to that block, and then I would like that to control this grabber. There we go. Because now, if this starts to empty, to indicate that we are going to need more stone, this will close so that it doesn't also empty stone into my secondary storage, but this will give us more stone to build with overall. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Oops, 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 though. Oops. Oopsie doodle. Yeah, first we need to make sure that we don't actually block the stone that's coming into the building. That's helpful. What's going on here? Why won't you... Whatever. I don't care. It's working fine. It's working fine! Marrr. Marrr. If I did another map, I might do a super flat. I'd do a super flat islands. Super flat sky islands would be my next thing if I did it. That'd be fun. Because then I'd have enough room to optimize things, but it wouldn't be a 100% just flat and clear map. Because I like the verticality. I like that I gave myself this challenge of verticality in this one. I would like to be able to have a little bit more room to, like, optimize a bunch of stuff. Go, hey, let's build just a, you know, big old stone mine. Just one massive stone mine with a lot of stuff set up, and then that just supplies all the stone I possibly need, and then that gets sent to different islands. You could even do district islands. That would be kind of fun. That would be quite fun. Alright, pack into crate. Pack into crate. Into crate. And what do I want to do? Do I want to do another thing with the thing, or a thing with the belts, or a belt thing, or a not belt thing? I don't know. I regret that I didn't put a silo on the other side, even with this thing set up here. I do regret that I didn't give it a silo. What's going on here? This thing is moving very slowly. This thing is moving very slowly because I didn't set up this to have a mana replacer. Right there in the middle. Means I need to remove that one right there in the center. Remove resource. Give me this. Then let's branch off from this one because it seems to be doing fine. Branch off from this side. Branch off from this side. Then continue it over here. There we go. Regrow, 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 regrow. Alright, overall, not going too badly. These are going about as fast as they can, in fact. All this stuff is going about as fast as it can. I don't know what to do. There's a weird amount of backup here. This is very backed up in a way that I'm not sure how to address. Here's a question. If I did this, that does empty, so I could double empty it. It would be very expensive. It would be very expensive to do, but I could double empty this using grabbers. So if I went along the side here, I can't see anything. I wish you could, that would be an option I would like. Some people said they want those particle effects. I'd very much like to be able to turn those off, given just a key press, so that I could easily check and go, how's this doing? Good? Not good? Okay. Then we need this scaffold here, this scaffold here. Yeah, just give me a double all the way along. And then we're going to need a bit of ramp too, but overall we should just be able to get away with this. And that will give me a nice... Please turn. Please turn. Camera, you are not my friend. Camera is not my friend. Go that way and that way. So that should be emptying those much, much more efficiently. So we shouldn't have so much of a backup on this line. Yeah, we don't have a backup on that one at all. That's now emptying at actual efficiency, which means it's just going as fast as it can go. Now I feel like I am losing out on something here. Yes, because I have not been refilling my water crystals. Because I haven't been refilling my water crystals because I need to finish building this thing. Alright, well we have the water crystals over here now, right? We've got the water crystals. They're waiting to be sent down. They're waiting to be sent down. This should be doing better, right? Right? Is that mine working better now? Let's boost it a little bit. Let's boost it a little bit. I feel like it's just not producing fast enough. You know, I think we actually should just send it into the 1 until it backs up and then split it up, because I don't think having 2 is actually increasing the speed at all. Maybe very slightly. It does seem to be getting it about as fast as it needs to. Alright, so that means that having 2 is helping. Seems to be getting it about as quickly as it needs. But I still need to increase the speed for this thing. Anyway, what I was going to do here is just quickly finish up these 2, which means it's time for that quickie little, you know, time-lapse thing.
I hate you because I don't agree with what you do, because you never seem to have a clue what's wrong or right. You disgust me, writing with your left hand like it's right. I think you're gonna start a fight tonight if you're not careful. And there's only 1 in 10 of us that's broken. Why can't you just use your right hand like a normal joke can? I hate you, cause every time you're picking up a pen, you're only trying to get the children to copycat you. You're a sinner. The Bible spells it out in black and white. Why you think we read it from left to right? Is that an accident? Cause the scribes who wrote the Bible saw the link. They never would have let their hands get smeared up in the ink. Oh, and some say it's genetics that makes you who you are. They lie and say you haven't got a choice, but you can learn to use the chosen hand. Sloppy writing's not the end. I hate you, cause you always wanna rub it in my face. All you lefties never seem to know that there's a time and there's a place. Well, I hate you, and equal rights were never gonna part with. Why you think we called them rights to start with? They ain't for you. Well, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Well, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
There, I had to remove most of that thing for this to work because I forgot to build it as a bridge, but now we should just be able to do this, and we're all set up for air stones, and water stones are flowing. Ah, wonderful. So now we just need to set up a quick little thing here. In this blocker gate. Right hand? Nope. Yeah, right. Nope. Oh, no. Oh, well, all my rails over here are left side drive. Whoops. Whoops. I thought I had done that the other way. Well, inventory sensor. Math block. This one is set to 0. And equal sign. And this inventory sensor is offset to the rail stop. Nope. This inventory sensor is offset to the rail stop. Then it's connected to the math block, which is connected to the barrier gate. And then we need to do the same thing on the other side. Just to grab air crystals. Nice, and water crystals are on their way down. Already filled up everything. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, over here, we've gone all the way back over to our air crystals. While I'm thinking about this, let's do some more computing. Let's do some more computing. Same old inventory sensor. Really wish I could, copy paste this math block, or at least copy the settings over, because, all right, this one, 20, equal. It's something that's coming. It's something that's coming later. This one was left-hand drive, right? Yeah, so it's going around this way, which means I need the barrier block. I need the barrier gate to be on this side. So I can connect that there, offset this to the rail stop, and then connect it to the math block. There we are. Now I can actually just put a minecart on this. I'd like the minecart to go the other way, please. Boom! There we go. All closed. Closed and waiting. That's the packer. What do I want to do here? Do I want a ramp? I think I want a ramp. I honestly do think I want a ramp. It's neat. It's kind of fun to do a, like, not ramp, but I don't know. Something about making it with a ramp that's kind of fun. Up it goes. I think it's going to make it in one go. Yeah, this might actually work out. Cool. That is very working out. Nice. Up it goes. Whee! Well done. Well done. We've got a backup of everything. That's emptying out. That's 20, which was a few, right? A few packed. How many is in here? 4! 4. That's going to be a while. That's going to be a little while. But we've got all of them going, and they are all now hooked up to rails. And we've got these 4 beautiful, beautiful little structures all going at once. There, those are all going to get filled up and be so pretty. It's going to be so pretty. I love it. It's so pretty. Okay, what else do we want to do here? We need to continue working on our happiness. Our happiness. Juice. Juice appears to be taking a hit here. What's going on with our juice? Juice doesn't seem to be outputting as quickly as I would like it to be. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. How's the farm? How's the farm? Is the farm backed up? The farm needs to empty faster, I think. The farm needs to empty faster. How dare the farm not empty as quickly as I want it to. Faster, 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 farm. Upgrade off Omnistones. Faster, faster. More berries. Juice for the juice god. Still not. It's backing up though, which means, again, faster outputs, please. Faster outputs, please. There we are. Off it goes. Off it goes. Juice for the juice god. Much better. Much better in general. Well done. This isn't backed up on juice anymore. Everyone's happy. Everyone's pretty happy. 8. What are you missing? What do you be missing? Books. You'd be missing books. Spell books would bring ye happiness. Ye. Alright, what's slowing this thing down? What's slowing this thing down here? Paper. I should have known. My old nemesis. Okay, logs are the issue here. I was looking at this thing and thinking about it. Look here. Look here. This thing is not outputting to its full capacity. Because we did it with a splitter. Also because we used the wrong type of belt thing. So, there's 2 things I'd like to do. 1. Boom. Bring one over here. 2. immediately have this one exit out that way. 3. Add a grabber to split the thing. 4. That is very much not what I had in mind. Come this way. Then we need this to be up a bit and with a ramp down, because there. Now this thing is not emptying for some reason. Why is this grabber not grabbing out of this building? It should be working fine. Oh, I didn't have the belt under it. Didn't have the belt. Alright, now then, just bring this over here, and over here, and over here. There we go. Now this thing should be emptying to its full capacity pretty easily. I want this to make way more logs. Just way more logs. Logs within logs within logs. And farming tree planters. I want all these to have tree planters. Anything that doesn't needs a tree planter. Alright, then we need anything that doesn't have a tree. So, tree, planting, 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 wood. Plant wood, please, log. Plant tree. There, there, there. There we are. All the trees be growing. All the trees are growing. And, you know, just for a good measure, let's Omni Stone boost this a couple times, because that's what the Omni Stones are for. Come on. That should be plenty of paper heading into this thing now. We are, you know, still a little bit held up on the paper, but barely so. And is it more of a supply issue? It's still a log supply issue. Still a log supply issue. And now just to make sure it doesn't hold stuff up, let's increase the speed on this thing. How's this doing? How's this mill? How's this John Stewart mill? Omni Stone upgrades, please. Up the grain. Up it. Yep, there it goes. Well done. This is now full, and I think overall it would be better for everyone involved if we could also have a grabber over here that also emptied into that. Grabber, I meant? It seems like it's not switching. There we go. Take it out of the roof. Bring it out of the roof hole. I'm going to make a suggestion that a graphical thingy is put on grabbers that puts a little thing on the building. Alright, I need to build more houses, but I need to build more houses for the happiness anyway, because that is, you know, pretty much necessary here. This thing really needs its, come on. This thing really needs to be upgraded. Ugh. What is wrong with this pather? Does not accept that you may need to, you know, path around something. Is this thing emptying fast enough? No, it's not. But this thing is fairly backed up on the leather, so I'm not overly worried. But, you know, we may as well... Okay, that would let me bring it over here. Then ramp down. Nope, need another one. Ramp down. There we are. This should let me drop it in there. That way. Thank you. With the grabber. Just for if it, you know, gets backed up any. What's up here? What's up here? This is not doing what I want it to do. Come on, grain. What's up, grain? Grain's growing fast enough. Grain's growing fast enough. What's up? What's up? I'm pretty sure I can't, even if I build over the water here, I'm pretty sure I'm not allowed to build farming tiles. Yep, not allowed to. Could use a little more land on this side, honestly. Maybe we should. Why not? Why not? I tell you. Tools. Terrain block up. Let's just add a little bit of land over here. And keep it next to the water so that it doesn't need to be watered. Yeah, farm tile. That keeps it watered. This is still next to the water on the corner there, so it's going to work. And then let's just plant a little bit more grain. There we go. See how it slows down every time it has to apply water or fertilizer? It's annoying. Oh, now it's broken. That's why we added these, though. Those should all pop up soon. There we are. That should help. Hopefully that should help. That's what the water and fertilizer are for. It lets the grains regrow faster. Doesn't help with the harvesting speed. Just keeps it from having that little break there where it can't continue harvesting. And this is pretty well backed up. We don't need leather that fast because we still are struggling to make our paper. Which is still a supply issue from this stupid thing. But there's not much I can do about it until I get my happiness up or my Omni Stones upgraded. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting more logs over here from someplace, but I suppose I could bring them over from this barn. Could try bringing them over from this barn and dropping them off here. That seems a little complicated the way that this hill works, though. This hill is a problem, and I shouldn't have built my school here. Don't build your schools on a weird hill. I think this is the takeaway. So this thing is being held up by books, and this thing is being held up by books. Both of these are hitting a problem with the number of books we are manufacturing, which is held back by the paper, which, as we've already said, we can't do a lot about at this stage. Okay, then. But we do need to continue building our housing block over here. So let's at least get a few more houses built. That'll increase our happiness as well. I mean, we're going to need to supply more, but overall it should also increase our happiness. Come on. I can't wait for the click and drag feature here. You need max number of houses for max happiness because each house can only have a certain amount of happiness. I think they might max at 10, but I'm not completely sure. Which means if you have more houses being supplied with things, there's more, houses to be happy. Alright, let's just build more of this. There's, of course, some sort of truck outside, obviously. That's always going to happen whenever I'm recording something. Story of my life. Now then, which ones are not fully upgraded? That one. Boop, boop, boop. Yep, need to fully upgrade all of them too, otherwise they can't be happy. You wouldn't be happy living in a not fully upgraded house, would you? This is something video games have taught me. From Animal Crossing to Factory Town, you must upgrade your houses to level 5. And upgrade, please, more upgrades. Upgrade, please, more. And those are level 5 as well. We now can have 500 something houses. All these guys are sort of happy. Sort of happy. And we should check on the optimization of our pickaxe building. Everything else, cooked fish, doing pretty well. Clothes, shirts are working at about as quick as they're going to get here. Our cotton farm needs to be exiting a little bit easier. What's this thing supposed to be doing? This is supposed to be supplying cotton to this building as well. This one's just not, doesn't have the capacity to output well enough. Get a grabber. There we go. That should help. How's this doing? This one's outputting fast enough. We could also use a few upgrades on you. Yes, we could. This one's definitely outputting fast enough. This cloth is full. Upgrade this a little bit. Let's just see if we can, you know, boost our shirt production slightly. I'd very much like to. Omnistone? Oop. Omnistone. This one is producing as fast as it possibly can. Let's just increase this. Just give it a slightly faster input, see if that does anything. That seems to be helping a little. It seems to be helping a little bit. Also, just because, let's plant a bit more cotton here. Let's give it a little more to grow from. Fill up this farm. There we go. How's this doing with the mines? Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Our Earth seems to be supplying okay. Over here, we have a pretty bad backup, don't we? Yep, we are backed up so that we can no longer receive. Yep, backed up so we can no longer receive our firestones. Alright, let's rewire some of this. This is something I should have done from the beginning. This backs up too easy. This backs up too easily. Give me these. Where's anything going even? What's happening here? This is also backed up somehow. I don't understand how this keeps happening. This can get too backed up as well, and I don't like that. Alright. This goes there. This is kind of unfortunately in the wrong place. This could be fire. Alright, we need to maybe switch around a couple things in an unfortunate way. Alright, let's bring the earth stones back that way and the fire stones back that way. And then we might hit a problem because it had a mix in there already. Just a little bit. Unfortunate. Hopefully it can get taken back in and work its way through the system without causing problems. Or too many problems. We'll see about that. We mostly just need the firestones to work out. Stuff's going through. The problem is going to be these filters. Yeah, the problem is going to be those filters, isn't it? I needed like an else. I need something that's going to filter full stones off of these right now. Alright, fine. We're losing some full stones. We're going to put them back in the system and we can refill if we need to. It's a problem, but it's not too big a problem. And these stupid things. Everything's like really stuck. And I don't like it. Alright, wait for that stupid full stone to come around again. There we go. I don't like how my loops can get stuck. I thought that the loops would work, and they're not, and I need to do something about that. Alright, we seem to have freed it up for another day. I should have just started with the 3. They can be on one system, but now it's impossible for them to back up. Why didn't I just start with 3 outputs like that? You can have them all go through the chargers. The outputs and inputs are just a pain. It's just a pain. I'm not doing it like this again. I wanted to experiment, but it's not really worth it, is it? Not really, no. All right. Nope, we have a problem one. Remove that one. Okay, everything should be moving again. Yeah, certainly seems to be. Nope, we don't have enough fuel again. Don't have enough fuel again. Thought one of those would be able to handle it because these produce so well. Ugh. We just aren't getting enough, we aren't getting enough fire crystals back into the system or something. Anyway, it's going. It's sort of going. What is this even missing? This is missing iron at this point. No, the iron's really not having a good time of it. Ugh. I should give it an emergency backup coal line here with this. This thing's going to need to transition to fire eventually as well, but should let it should give it an emergency coal. Well, we had this here set up for emergency coal. Once it's out of the thing, it just becomes fuel, and then it's not a problem. So if we can bring this, like, that way. What's going on? Why can't I do that? Because I'm out of magic conveyors, that's why. Alright, what about normal conveyors? Alright, there is a tree in the way. So I'll give you that. There was a tree in the way. There, let's give it a backup there. Now what's going on with my magic conveyor belts? I feel like I should be making enough of those. Where are those? What's going on? What's happening? Alright, that's rails. Rails are backed up. Nice. Over here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was something that I hadn't yet worked out, wasn't it? Okay, I was supplying these from this little mana receiver here. And now we're going to need to figure out how to supply all these with... Yeah. Okay, this is the last thing we're going to work out today then. Is supplying these with... Making sure we supply these all with air crystals. Alright, I would like to bring this over here, please. Yeah, right over there. Then rails, please. How's this even doing? Not scaffold block. Rails. Path. Yep, rails. Leave this way. Come well over here. That should be far enough above that to not cause a problem. Yeah, not causing an issue. So we can continue this over this way. Now I'm out of wood. Really? Out of planks? We're building more planks. Alright, we are making more planks. Just stop being out of them for a minute, you silly, silly thing. Now then, what's my height difference here? It's not too substantial, not too bad. Okay. We're gonna need an unpacker over here too. So let's say, you know, here we put the silo. And that can go into the unpacker. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay, now then, unpacker. This is an unpack from crate packer. Well done. And then we just need to connect it up to this here. That shouldn't be too bad because we can give it a nice little ramp coming up this way. Aw, if we'd started this one further back, it would have worked fine. Come on, just 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. There we go. Then let's just do this since we are running low. Oh, right. Not that. X. Copy this. Nope, nope, nope. Also, turn. Thank you. There we are. Now then, need to work out, let's see, pathing, rail, this way, dang it, this way. This, I don't know. Just be efficient and go this direction, will you? Can't believe I'm running out of frickin' planks. Come on. We're making planks. We've got this thing over here making planks, and we're doing it pretty well. I need a rail stop. Rail stop that way. This just goes along. And then we are going to need a pusher here that's going to activate pusher here. Okay, what I want 2 inventory sensors. Do I? No. Yeah, I want to prioritize magic belts because I feel like they are going to be more necessary. So I want... Yeah, I want over here. Over here, I want a... B, computer stuff. I want an inventory sensor and compute block, math block. Inventory sensor and math block. I want this to be on when... Nope. I want this to be on when our belts have fallen below 100. When this is half empty, I want this to be on. Well, yeah, less than or equal to 100. You know, let's call it 150. It's going to take a little bit to make. It'll give us a little bit of backup. When that's less than or equal to 150, I want this to be on. There we go. Now, hopefully, we can just get the frickin' rails, right? Because over here, I want this to just... Come on, please. That way. Yep. And then same frickin' height. There we are. So that'll go back around, and it will continue delivering to there until it's more full. And you know what? I want to. Forward. They'll wait in line. They'll wait in line, and hopefully this will back up more at some point. This thing, what's the hold up? It's these. What's the hold up on these? Mana power. Yeah, we're not making enough mana. I'd like this to upgrade its speed, please. Upgrade its mana processing speed. Pretty please. Suppose I should maybe also just fill this up a little more, huh? Let's turn this. Give it a few more to go into the system. There we go. How backed up is this thing? It's not. This is a little bit backed up, so some of the problem is definitely the rechargers. Omni Stones up. Come on, Omni Stones up. Now how is this doing? Mana power, a lot more stable. Mana power, a lot more stable. Not as slowed down. This thing is still very, very slow, though. Very, very slow, and I feel like we're not getting enough air crystals over here right now. Oh, no, we are. Okay, it's just slow because we haven't made the speed up for it yet. Our happiness is going up, though. We're at over 500 happiness. That's halfway to full. It's 1,000 some odd to get to full happiness. So we're doing well on that. How's these shirts? Oh, we have a backup on shirts. That's nice. Let's, yeah, let's make that a little... Could we please... That way. There we go. Yeah, let's increase the speed on our shirt delivery here. Nice. Everyone gets shirts. Everyone shall be clothed in a shirt and be happy. And rejoice. There will be much rejoicing. Much rejoicing. Yeah, we got clothes. Warm coats could be good, though. Warm coats could be better. Now we need to give someone magic pipes or something. Enchanted wands. Or maybe cloaks. How do you make cloaks? I feel like cloaks involve shirts. So we could maybe double up on our shirt factory. Cloaks make... You know, you need cloaks. You need to make cloaks. So we could make more cotton and more cloaks, maybe. And do that. How's this thing doing? This thing is actually not getting enough stuff. This hits a problem with this. You know what? Let's just quickly rebuild this with some things that we have learned. Give me a silo. That gets around the corner problem. You have a corner problem with chutes. Then do a chute there. Then, from here, I want a scaffold there, and I want a chute that goes this way, and then I want a grabber. Alright, the grabbers aren't going to work there, so come on. Shoot. Shoot. Get rid of both of those. Shoot. Grabber. Oh, bugger. Come on. Shoot. Grabber. Grabber. There it goes. Oh, we might need a grabber here. That's going pretty quick, emptying very fast. There we are. That should be supplying this thing pretty easily. No? Still not? Well, it's about as... Okay, that's not emptying as fast as it could. You know what? We don't need these tomatoes. We don't need these tomatoes for anything. So... remove all of these. Remove all of this. All of this. Set X. Remove. 2 and 2. Build better ramps. We're on a hill. We should take advantage of being on a hill. And there we go. Now, give me chutes. Go straight down this hill. And straight down this hill. With both grabbers. There we go. Now that's going. Look at how quick. Why is that not going? That's creating a weird backup that I don't understand, but eh. It shouldn't be slowing down like that. That's weird. Let's delete that and see if we can replace it. Maybe that'll help. Nope. That's odd. That's very odd. Oh well, it's still going. Oh wait, that seems to have evened out now. There we are, just took a sec. Come on, up it. Up the output. This thing doesn't need to work at peak efficiency forever, and it's still not. Upgrade a little. Come on. Waiting for trees to regrow, but all in all, very good. Alright. That's working more or less. What happened? This completely broke. It chopped down all of its available wood. Wow. Okay. Let's plant some more trees around here. Plant some more trees around here, eh? Why are you honking? Stop! No one's moving! Sheesh. Wow, that's rude. That's rude of them. No one cares that you're honking. You know? No one cares. Except me. I'm complaining about it. Let's plant some trees and then say that's it for this episode. I really hope that you have enjoyed. And if you did, you can leave the like, you can subscribe, you can follow me on Twitter to talk Drag Race or Factory Town, you know, or games. You can talk games too, I suppose, if you want to be boring. If you want to be boring, you could talk about the thing I make videos about. Maybe. Maybe. We'll give that a maybe. How's our juice doing? Juice for the juice god! Juice for the juice god. Alright, that's doing well. Also, how's our cake? Cake's not bad. Cake is limited by cake, which is limited by butter. I knew butter was going to be a problem. I knew butter was going to be a problem. Never trust the butter. Never trust butter. Come on, up just a little bit more, please. Now that's outputting as fast as possible. This is still not getting quite as much as it needs, though. Yeah, we really need to upgrade up this. This needs like another full farm. This needs another full farm delivering to it in order to keep this. Because this is at maybe 1 and it's barely delivering. And we're going to need everything pumping into the butter. Yeah, butter's the thing on that. But that is for next episode. So I hope that you enjoyed. My name is Gepwin. Thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you... Wow, look at all that. I will see you next time.